Dopeski's the band, man. Inzey. This one's called Lentil Peas. Woo! Woo! All right. Goes like this. Check it. All I do is genius, nothing more or less. I keep a small circle, I'm talking 4 or less. Working rappers like I'm more or less. Call the coroners, got stylists like I'm foreigners. It should be 4 of us, I'm so fantastic. Flow is drastic, play mod and get your basic. Flow never wasted, first place tasted. Trying to run the game, but my shoes never laced it. Man, I'm a smart rapper, no I ain't foolish. I know what school is, stance like a duelist. Met a lot of traders, so I had to hire Judas, the coolest. I'm trying to be the youngest to do this, on the way to being teachers.
Oh my goodness, I am here with Inzey. Yo, what an honor, yo. I'm here with Inzey.
Thanks so much.
How have you been?
For the wildest, humble, chilling.
Chilling?
Yeah, growing up, I have some adulting things to do. So just trying to
been.
get that over it.
Most definitely, most definitely. Most
Super
definitely.
facts.
So tell me about this journey. 5-year-old you
Me.
to now.
So at the age of 5, I was around a lot of musicians, a lot of live music. My house was like the hub for the rehearsal vibe,
Okay.
And just growing up around that, they were so cool to me. Being 5, like I didn't have like heroes. They were there. They were
Nice,
it. Yeah,
nice.
like it's just legit sleep. You like go to sleep, hear music, wake up, hear music. So 5 to now, I must say like that influence of the live sound. It allowed for me to know what I wanted to be when I grew up. In a way, and then. Yeah, so then it got to me from my own band.
Right.
I don't play an
Yes,
instrument with the
of
band.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I push my musicians, because I know what they're supposed to sound like eventually.
Yeah.
You understand? And they know too.
They do.
It helps, So yeah, that's it, the journey so far.
And we touched a little bit on the band now. I love the name of the band. Dopeski.
Yeah, Dopeski's
Dopeski the band. The first time I heard that, I was like, wow, well, this person probably real dope. I mean, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for a person to call a band Dopeski, And it was Inzey and Dopeski the band, and I was like, oh, I need to check this out. So tell me about Dopeski.
Well, you see, the whole name is Dopeski's. Where like I just wanted to play on the kind of Russian kind of broski kind of
Okay.
effect. Yeah, so like I was like Dopeski's. And what was so interesting is Charlotte Young Rudd is like I was mad young saying it when I was younger. Let's just say like instead of cool I said Dopeski's. Like you know what I mean? And Rudd was like, yo, whatever it is you do in the future, bro, Dopeski's had to be the it now. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna name everything Dopeski. So that's a neat little story, but just to modernize it in a sense. Like my next step is to kind of get into the fashion world in a sense. Not to say I'm a designer or whatever, but like just the sense of influence, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I think that the brand Dopeski's would allow for me to venture into something different for island aesthetic now, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just look forward to that.
And of course, I mean, you do
Exactly.
dress very nice. You've always, every time I see you, I always compliment you. You wear these
Thanks so
fun
much.
hats. You have your hair is always different. You really keep it fresh. You have
Thanks
your
so
shades
much.
sometimes. Your necklace, You really, really keep it very fresh.
Thanks, Celine.
Anybody you've been working with to create these looks, so this is just you?
No, well, interestingly enough, incredible questions. It have other young designers in Trinidad. You know what I
Right.
mean? It have Hideout. You know what I mean? There's Way Up. There's Luciano, Fashionably Late. You know what I mean? All these guys. Who doesn't love Way Up? You know what I mean?
love
But
Way Up.
in the sense of, you know what I love? Like in the sense of just brotherly competition. Like they always try to, top each other. Like in the
Yes,
sense of like where. As a musician, like you just kind of get to be involved in the little artistic rivalry, you know what I mean? So like you get to see who, like every event you have, you get to see who reach out first, you know what I mean? It might be Hideout, it might be Way Up, you know what I mean? It might be Luciano, whoever, but like what's so cool too, I must admit, like those guys so down to earth as like fashion, like you know what I mean? Like they involve in they involve in the culture in a big way, like they put
Correct.
clothes on our back, you know what I mean? The kids want to wear what we wear, so like in a sense they. They're paving the way for our own fashion
They
side
are
of
doing a
things,
lot,
and they
definitely.
allow for like us to be like as trill as we want now. So like we say, well, yo, I need this jacket, and they'll be like, all right, I got that. You know what I mean? Way Up in a sense, they have their own aesthetic, but
They do.
but they learn
Love it.
from just being a wrong, you know what I mean? Being a wrong Trinidad youth and whatever, just trying to grind in a sense. So I'm really proud just to be just their friend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to wear their clothes.
Definitely. I mean, I've seen some of the Way Up clothing featured in some of your videos.
Yeah.
Bro, touch on the videos because your videos are lit.
Thanks so much.
So touch on that. I mean, you know, one of my favorite songs is Dope. Dole. I did.
Dole.
Well, every time I think of
You think dope. Yeah.
every time I think Dole, I think Dope.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. But that's something that I really love. I really love that video.
So much.
Tell me about that. Tell me
Well-
about the creation of that song and the video.
What's so cool is like me and Rian Elbon, like we gel, like, you know, Pisces. We born 5 days apart. I think
Okay.
2 years apart at that too. So it's 5 days and then 2 years apart. Sorry about that. 5 days and then 2 years apart. You know what I mean? And when you see when we work is like two footballers that know how to look at each other kind of way. So like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I know where he's gonna put the ball, like you know where I'm gonna put the ball. So like when we got together to remix White Iverson, that is Post Malone's joint.
Correct.
We was like, all right, we need to do something for the culture. Everybody like this Post Malone song, but we need to approach it differently. And I was like, oh, but I have this melody, you know what I mean? And I sang it, which was, you know, never had a Dolce and Gabbana. We grew up on Dolce D, and it rang now.
Yeah.
And then what it was is, after the song completed or whatever,
Mhm.
Rian was like, yo, nah, I think we had both watched Work music video from Rihanna and Drake.
Okay, right.
And had two concepts to that.
Yes.
And Rian was like,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
bro,
yes.
we need to shoot a video like this. And well, check it out on YouTube, Dole. Like you'll see for yourself that we did, you know, a dual concept thing. But what's so cool, and this is why I respect Rian, like any idea you have, like he has the contrasted. So like you have the white, he has the black, the red to the blue, you know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
So as much as the video was real dope in sense of execution and thing, like it had a lot of planning. It had a lot of sit down with the video guys. You know what I mean? Big up Wiz, big up Jan one time. You know what I mean? Sorry about that, Jan. Big up Jan one time. I just had an awkward stretch there, Jan. But big up Wiz, big up Jan. You know what I mean? They were there, like in a sense, filter, you know what I did?
Yeah.
Because me and Rian, like we go a million, like, you know what I mean? If it's two of us in a room, by all means, we go hard. But they filtered it. They said, well, all right, this is what we need to do. We need to get some shots from the sky, such as that. So, you know what I mean? When you see the
And
video,
it was beautiful. They
Yeah.
will see the video. You can look out for that video.
Yeah,
But
it's
I mean,
out.
as I was saying earlier, I love
Appreciate
love
Yeah, the fans love that
the
too.
second one. The one that is shot in Manzan, that strip
Yeah,
by
yeah.
the beach where you're all chilling. I mean, Trinidad just looks so beautiful. The
Yeah, we went
coastline.
that hard.
It is shot so,
Thanks so much.
well. It really, really is.
Never had that Dolce and Gabbana. Gabbana. We never had that Dolce and Gabbana. We grew up on Dolce D. Dolce and Gabbana. Gabbana. Nah. We never had that Dolce and Gabbana. We grew up on Dolce D. I promise you don't want no drama. I suggest you pay me. We never had that Dolce and Gabbana. We grew up on Dolce D. I promise you don't want no drama. I suggest you pay me.
Tell me about other things that you've done, though, and what,
Well,
you know,
we
where
have-
you see yourself going in 5-10 years.
Okay, well, if you had asked me this 5 years ago, I'd probably say I want to be the best rapper in Trinidad. But
Right.
like, not to sound too cocky, like I felt like I got that. You know what I mean? Not to
Right.
say like I am the best, because I have
Mm.
other guys that could fight the same way I could fight. You know what I mean? They could handle themselves. But like, as a sense of cockiness to it is, I wanted to be the best. You know. But like now, in the sense of the attention that I get in, and you know what I mean? Like the guys that are much older than my audience. You know what I mean? They're older than me, and they asking me for ideas and such. Like, it's next 5 years, I want to just no longer be like known as the rapper alone. Like, I just want to be known as like a level of innovator, the level of innovation in the culture. Then, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because Trinidad, in a sense, we going towards a more modern understanding of the life.
Mhm.
Do you understand? So it's not, and to expand on that, you know what I mean? Not to sound like a brainiac or nothing. We keep telling ourselves third world, right? But I just watched a movie where the guys and them in Africa in a crate and a boy, and they done highly technical. You know what I mean? Basically,
Yes.
shout out to my homies and them that shoot Black Panther. But what I'm trying to say is, Trinidad is the real life version of that now. We just as a people just need to grasp that now. So my next 5 years is to kind of like not really usher it, because I'm not trying to say as a guy, but like one of the guys to help usher in this new age of Trinidad and Tobagonianism you know what I mean, in a sense.
Kind of pride.
Yeah, because like in a sense, like M'Baku did it, like Winston Duke did it. You know what I mean? He was on the big screen, bro, as a Tobagonian, and he killed his role. So, in a sense, his level of genius, like, is right here. You know what I mean? Like, even if, like, let's say, no, I'm not gonna say God forbid, but please God, they shoot at Nancy or some heights. You know what I mean? Marvel involved in a big way, and they say, well, Trinidad. You know what I mean? That would be a chance for us to show it. But at the same time, we could actually drop the ball with not having that level of confidence in ourselves.
Definitely. I support exactly what you're saying there. So I mean, I think Trinidadians and Tobagonians, I think if we are more proud of the culture, the people, what we have to offer, our instruments, our dance, our food. It's so unique. It's so different. Our accent. It's so true.
Yeah.
And if we are more proud of us, then nobody could watch us and say anything. Not even third world, but anything in a negative light, that we monkeys, or that we can't do this, or that we can't sing, or that we can't act. We can act, we can sing, we could play tennis, we could be shot putters, we could do this, you know. And anybody that's supporting that vibe, I down for that. So I'm all about having national pride and feeling powerful in your own.
No, because like I saw it just in the theater alone. Like people around the world might say, well, oh, we dress up in African garb to see the movie. But that's just we swag. That's, if you understand what I'm saying, Janine, I know you dress up, but I just swag. I fed up see.
I do it for Emancipation Day.
I do it all the time. Yeah, so like it was lit to see. Like I mean, like I know whenever you come to Trinidad, that's M'Baku, whatever, Winston Duke. Like you have to let the internationals know that this is how we dress all the time. Like we've been this cool. Like you understand what I'm saying? It's not because this in the movies you're gonna go extra hard in our. You know what I mean? Our African state, like you dig. We have East Indians rock. If you understand what I mean,
I have
like Trinidad
saris, I have kimonos,
yeah,
I have everything.
It's perfect
like,
right now.
I'm just
So
that's why I
my
love
point.
being a Trini, because nobody could watch me and say you shouldn't be wearing that, or you shouldn't be eating that because you're not that.
Really.
I'm a Trini. I'm a Trinbagonian, and I'm not proud of that. So yeah, I'm going to rock my African garb, and I'm going to rock my Indian sari, and I have my girta.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
Wait,
You have everything.
I have a shalwa, not a girta. I have a shalwa. That's it. I have a shalwa, and I have my sari and stuff. So you know, it's something that I'm proud of.
Yeah.
On my
I
own, and I love to hear young people speak about that. You know, I love to hear.
I've been the boss since the day that I woke up. But they don't play your music unless it is soca. You gotta stay focused. Crowd turning up and they screaming your name. The government say they don't know us. Let's take this thing across the oceans. This country gon' eat you like locusts. On a Sunday, on a boat ride, and we smoke trees. In Matida with a bad bitch, and we low-key. Have a side piece and a brethren who's a police. Trinidadian. Since I started balling, I was young. Drinking punch until I sprung. Steel pan banging like some drums. I'm Trinidadian. Dolce and Gabbana. We grew up on Dolce. I promise you don't want no drama. I suggest you pay me. We never had that Dolce and Gabbana. We grew up on Dolce. I promise you don't want no drama. I suggest you pay me.
Yeah, we go fuck up the place like we up in the Bocas. Take a hot pizza cushion, mix it with a local. Flipping and shipping it over the